live stream and recording. Go ahead, Marty. Welcome everybody to the ONPASSIVE Papua New Guinea webinar. We're happy that all of you are here. This webinar is being hosted by David Bacau, who will be here very shortly. But in the meantime, we want to welcome you all and tell you that our topic today is a very dynamic and exciting topic. It is called, this is our title, ONPASSIVE, the leader in digital transformation. So what is digital transformation? You're going to find out. We're going to have 3 of our OTECH pros talk about the topic. We're going to be starting with Collins, who'll be giving us an overview of the products, I believe, and some other things. We're going to adjust. So we pretty much know this topic quite well. So we're going to begin shortly. And let me see if David is in the house yet. One moment. Okay. While we wait for David to come in, let's go ahead and begin. We're going to begin again with Collins. Take it away, Collins.
Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, it's early morning here. Just want to greet my brother Tony, Marty Digamo, Vincent, Oliver who's here. Just greet Father Bless, John Barelli. So just want to greet all the Papua New Guinea people. So we are glad to be here again. And our topic tonight is digital transformation. How ONPASSIVE is the leading company in digital transformation. I know it's really kind of vague because sometimes when you look at it, it covers everything ONPASSIVE is doing. This topic is really, really massive. We start from scratch to finish. So let us look at the definition. What is really digital transformation? And maybe by the end of what we're about to say here, you guys will really say it in ONPASSIVE. So what is digital transformation? In quote, is a digital transformation is the process of using digital technology to create new or modify existing business process, culture, and customer experience to meet challenging business and market requirements. In other words, digital transformation is business transformation, because if you cannot meet customer experience, whatever you build is in vain. If you cannot, because it says you have to create new or you modify. Look at it. What ONPASSIVE is doing, we are either creating new or we are modifying existing. All what ONPASSIVE is doing, some of them are already in the market. We can't deny it. They are already there. But are they good enough to meet our challenge at this present time? No. No, there are people here. I know there are business owners here, a lot of business owners. How many times have you been frustrated when you use a technology and the technology cannot meet up with the need of what you want to do? It is so frustrating. A lot. That's why company will always change their system every day. Sometimes they can come this year, they use this technology. Next year, it's not good enough because they've already paid, they cannot dish it out. They will go in for a new technology and they'll be searching, and it's waste of time and waste of money. Sometimes they have to just forget about everything and do it manually. But thank God now we're coming with ONPASSIVE. A lot of people don't know, and people will see when ONPASSIVE will launch. And we have a CEO who knows the business, is someone who's already seen most of the technology out there. And he is also someone who have used them and also become frustrated because they cannot do what he wants the technology to do. And that's why he said, you know what, I'm going to create something, or I will modify the existing one. So it can not only help me as Mr. Ashbofara, it can help a lot of businesses and what maybe our normal society as well. So ONPASSIVE is that particular business that will have answers to most of the technology. Because as I said, for you to be able to create technology, you must know business need. What do the customer want? That is the question you have to answer. What the customer want. In any IT environment, for instance, in my department, as a quality assurance, if you ask me to test an application, the first thing I will ask you, do you really know the customer need? because we can build technology based on functionality. Yes, it is working all right, but does it really answer the problem of the customers? And if the technology cannot have that answer, then you are just wasting your time because nobody will buy it. Nobody will come for something that cannot answer their problem, cannot solve their problem. You can look at the mass and mass of technology out there. Check them. Some of them are just waste of time. But there are companies building this, advertising it, marketing it, and a lot of people will come and say, you know what, there is nothing I can do. So I just want to look at the 4 pillars of digital transformation. They said it must empower employees. So it means by the time you are building, you must give your employee training, maximum training. That's what Mr. Ashbofara is doing every day. Training all the employees, salary are compounded, motivate them to do what they're supposed to do to achieve the goal. He knows it all. It's someone who already knows the dynamic in the market. Then the second one is engage customer. Truly, all of us here, 1.3 million founders, we're all customers because at the end of the day, we'll be customers, right? What are we engaging in? We are doing beta testing. Some of us are looking at the product and say, my goodness, this product, maybe a lot of people here have made recommendations about the product. We have several of them. Bless is one of our products. We have Accounting, we have Academy, Create. Most of them, we have seen them. They just Lord. When they put it in our back office, what do? We go in as beta testers to help Mr. Ashbofara to look at the wrinkles. What is happening if the products are working as it should? We are beta testers. So what is happening here is we are the customers and Mr. Ashbofara have engaged us in the process so we can make recommendation on all of those products. And then the second one is optimizing operation. You need to upgrade your system, all your operational service, whatever you are using, you need to optimize them. And then you have to think about the service and products. We have products. You need to think about how the products and service will help the normal people, the day-to-day users, those who are frustrated, So let's look at it. What is really there in digital transformation? Digital transformation, you are talking about improve what? Efficiency. If you cannot improve, people cannot do their job if effectively and efficiently, forget it. It is just waste of time, The digital transformation must be able to do what? To make our life easy. We are talking about single sign-on. Single sign-on is one of the things Mr. Ashbofara brought. How many companies have single sign-on? Because remember, sometimes what we do, a job for 5 minutes, we'll spend 1 hour logging from one application to the other. That is waste of time. We waste time logging because you need a lot of technology software to integrate them, check your system, look at this, look at that, before you can even be able to do a job of 5 minutes. How many valuable time have you wasted only to do that? Just the time alone, the company is wasting, is losing money because they will come to you and say, why have you not done this? This job is just 5 minutes. You say, yes, I've been spending 1 hour to log onto the system and it's not working properly. You've already lost 1 hour of your time, valuable time you could have done the job and come out just for login. But now we are talking about ONPASSIVE coming with single sign-on. Single sign-on technology where you log in one time and you get straight to the whole marketplace and all the products are there. You don't need to log in again. We're talking about how our software has been upgraded. For instance, let's look at Mail. We have a lot of mailing system. Nobody can say there is no mailing system. Because all of us, when we came to ONPASSIVE, we log we use our normal email, Gmail, Yahoo Mail, to create an account. That is true, 100%. But is Mail better than all of that? 100% yes. Those who have looked at Mail. If they launch Mail today, I will use Mail. I will forget about Gmail and Yahoo Mail because the interface is great. If I ask a lot of us here, where is the calendar in Gmail? I think there are a lot of people who don't know where calendar is. That will be a topic for another day when we want to compare. We just pray that they should launch, and then we'll take product upon product and show the interface. Because truly, the customers like you and I don't care about artificial intelligence. We talk about it because we know our technology is built by artificial intelligence. But do you think the customer want to know about the code that are running behind artificial intelligence or all of them. No, they want to know how to do their job and go out. Give me mail. Can I create email? Yes. Can I go to calendar? Yes. Can I plan my job? Yes. Can I add contact? Yes. That's what the customer wants to know. The customer don't care about artificial intelligence. Can I do it? Is the software is very fast? Yes. That's what the customer wants to know. But when you come and say, oh, my software is good, you know, we have artificial intelligence, they don't care about that artificial intelligence. The only thing they know is to how to log in, do their job and go. You know, talk about old stuff, human resource software. We have a lot of applications out there, but are they integrated? No. You have companies that will build only the recruitment part of it. There are companies that will build what? How they call it, you know, timesheet and all of those type of things. They are just different products, but you have to integrate them to have complete human resource software. When you want to advertise, you look at our old stuff. Is it great? Yes, 100%, because it is one solution that covers everything from employee recruitment right to the payment of salary. The only thing you can integrate with our old stuff, which is already integrated, is accounting for taxation. That is it. You don't have to move again buying different software. Do you think the customer care about artificial intelligence? No. The only thing the customer wants to know, can I do my job? Can I have a software that can do everything for a minimal price and high quality and speed? That is what they want to know. They don't want to know about all of these things. And that's why we are talking now as customers. I'm seeing myself as customers who don't know artificial intelligence, who don't have a knowledge about all of this. But I want to do my job effectively. I want to use my company. If the software cannot do what I want to do, they will not come. That is the business transformation, which we are saying digital transformation in ONPASSIVE. In ONPASSIVE, we're talking about our data center. Look at our data center. Beat all the data center in the world. Laser technology. Because of what? Because Mr. Ashmufara knows if our data center is not fast enough, nobody will come in. If the data center cannot reach right to a remote area where we have that great connectivity, who cares about your data center if it's built with fiber optic or what? What they want to know is my data center safe? Your data center safe? You know, when I bring all my data there, is it secured enough? We're only going to talk about that. Is it this? Is it that? That's the question they want to know. But they don't care about what is there. But you know, Mr. Ashford looked at the technology, build it, and said, I will answer every question. He looked at all the gaps of all of those software that are in the market. He said, you know, this software has this problem. I will cover that loophole for a minimum price. And the customer, what they want high quality product for affordable price. We have the affordability. You know, he is a guru in marketing. Just imagine we have one person in our CEO. He knows the business very well. He knows what the customer wants. He knows our need. You know, he is a guru in marketing. We have marketers here like Tony, like, you know, you have our big bro, Marty Digamo. There are lots here. You know, they can market this product. But what is good if you can market a product that cannot serve the purpose? You know, these are the things. So there are I can go on and on and on. But from the marketing part to the business part to the technology part, that is what is called digital transformation. You transform the mind, the mindset of the people. From the mind, answer your problem. Look at you and look at Chris Johnson and say, what is your problem? Chris Johnson say, yes, my problem is all blessed. What do you see in all the crowdfunding applications that you don't have? Chris Johnson say, this, and this. I've been using it, but this is really crazy. Mr. Ashford go to work and build something sophisticated. That is crazy. That can blow our mind. We have it in our crowdfunding, all blessed. So there's a lot. I can go on and on and on, but I will drop the gear here and hand it back to Auntie Lynn to take it over. Thank you very much.
Collins, that was an excellent overview. Perfecto. I loved it. We have David Bacau in the house. I wanted to give David Bacau, our host, an opportunity to greet everyone. His internet is not good today, but we'll see if he can unmute and greet us. Hi, David.
Hi, Lynn.
Very clear. I hear you well. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, sorry, I can't come on the video because I'm using the phone at the moment. My laptop couldn't connect, so I'm just using the phone. Anyway, thank you everyone for attending the webinar, Papua New Guinea webinar. And I don't want to interrupt. If you can just continue, and then I'll sit in, and then I'll just answer or help to translate where I can. So continue, Lynn. Thank you. Carry on.
Thank you very much, David. We can hear you pretty clearly, so chime in anytime you want to. Next, Surendra Kila, we are going through the presentation of our topic today, so we are not having any questions and answer period yet. And the priority will go to PNG. So please know this is not a question and answer time. Thank you for your understanding. Okay, now we're going to go to Vincent, and Vincent's going to talk about emerging technologies as well as the benefits of this digital transformation. You can proceed, Vincent.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Angeline. So I would like to say hello to all the panelists. Hello to Brad Tony. I see Brad Tony there. I'll say hello to Chris. Hello to Marty. Hello to David and all the PNG guys. Also, hello to all the founders who are watching us and those watching us from the YouTube. Hello to us, and then welcome to this wonderful webinar. So digital transformation, ONPASSIVE leaders of digital transformation. So ONPASSIVE is an example of digital transformation, because seeing our product from starting from scratch to now, we are a good example of digital transformation. As my brother colleagues mentioned, most of our products, when you go to OML or Staff or this, they are digital transformation. So before, I know Tony, Brother Oliver defined also what is the digital transformation. So I don't have to repeat it again. But what I will do, I will say, what are the digital transformation drivers? Because digital transformation is led by different tools and the drivers. So I'll go with the most common and then the most used tool for digital transformation. So we know that the principal the drivers of a digital transformation is the technology ability to collect, generate, analyze, and also transmit the data. So this is the main use of the digital transformation. So but under that, we have a technology such as artificial intelligence, mobile technology, cloud computing, the next generation of things like such as internet of thing. And then also we have robotic system like automation. So automation, they are led by the robotic system. And also we have something like edge computing. They are all have dramatically changed our life. So this is the meaning of digital transformation. So this is how the digital transformation. So this is a tool of a digital transformation. So I will move on to what is the goal for digital transformation. Why we want the digital transformation. Digital transformation is to have a better service, serve us in a better way, and a good goal. So what we're looking for, like Colin said, what customers sitting outside there, they're looking for the better services, better product where they can put in and then they can use it for their business or organization. So this is what the goal for digital transformation. So digital transformation help also for customers, not only for customers, even the employees, because they need to have a better services. If the employees don't have a better service and then they are too much stress, they can leave your company. So it's also good for employees. It's also good for stakeholders, all these people who have a good interest for organization. So this is all these people around, they are also part of the digital transformation. So digital transformation, the goal is to increase the speed in the market. So it's not a speed in the market with product and services. So this increase also that as well. Also increase the employee productivity. So digital transformation increase the employee productivity. Digital transformation also increase the way we do things, responsiveness more quicker and to customer requests. So before maybe take time to reply to customer and do things in a better way. But with digital transformation, we have a fast response to customer business needs. And so improve the digital transformation also improve customer services, because we do things much more better than before using the digital transformation. And then we have customers are more engaged and to services and products. So this is also part of the digital transformation. It has also impacted the life of people and then the life of customers and the users, employees. So it's very important for our daily life. So I will also ask another question, say, what are the digital transformation technologies, the technologies behind the digital transformation? So digital transformation, we have a thing like a cloud computing. And then we all know that cloud computing have dramatically changed the world, because people are now using like whole years services like servers in the on-premises services, where if you move from the office, you are stuck, you cannot do your job. But with the help of cloud computing, you know, a lot of company, it's increased also flexibility. You can work from everywhere and then anywhere in the world. You can also have making access to your resources easier. So you can go to connect anywhere and then have all the company resources. So when the COVID 2019 came, we see that a lot of company, a lot of people, they can work in remotely from everywhere, anywhere in the world where they wish to do. So this is also the one part of the digital transformation using cloud computing. So the cloud computing also, you can even access your storage, your networking storage, all the processes, application, you can use the digital transformation. So digital transformation also reducing hardware and infrastructure service expenses. So like those years, you need to have all your IT services, the servers, buying so many resources, and sometimes you're not using half of them. But with the digital transformation, we have the cloud computing, it help also save money and also cost. So the digital, even the storage system we have today, we have a large storage system because of the digital transformation by using the cloud computing. And then we have a mobile platform. So mobile platform also help us to work whenever and wherever we want. So this is also one of the technology behind digital transformation. And then we have a machine learning and then artificial intelligence. So machine learning and artificial intelligence also provide us to do organization, to do things much more better than we used to do. And then we have accuracy, because it's more accurate than women trying to do, because we use also effectiveness of staff. So artificial intelligence also boosts the market also, and then the customers as well. So we have a system like robotic, and then the robotic we use in the automation. So artificial intelligence, one of the tools is the automation. So automation is using the robotic process automation. This system is to avoid the repetitive tasks, because doing the same thing every day and every day, we're using the robot can do that for us. And then we can also get profit from using the robot. It's not only the repetitive task, but because we use the robot to make sure that most of things are more accurate decision around the cells, and then also make a analytical decision also, which is a very important monitoring system as well. So we use product development and other strategies. So it's all machine learning and automation system. And then automation make also things go more faster than we used to do. So it's faster and accurate, and then it's more customized based system. So we have emerging technology such as we have a blockchain, we have augmented reality, we have virtual reality, we have so many technologies, even Internet of Things. So this is a technology in Internet of Things help also to connect things with machine, and then give a good response, and then also do things for us without being involved as a woman. So this is all the technologies behind digital transformation. So this, well, I will go next is the benefits of the digital transformation, because we know that digital transformation have impact positively in our daily life, and also customer-based system, digital transformation. So the benefits of digital transformation is not only customer side, but also it gives us a flexibility to do things. And then we have also cost effectiveness. We have scalability. Scalability, we know when most companies, they can scale up, scale down, reduce their IT services, or maybe put more in. So with the cloud and digital transformation, is easy to do that scalability. We have also increased the security. So digital transformation also increase security. And then digital transformation, automating and speed up process, and then also services. So this is improve also analytic and then monitoring. So digital transformation help us for better fraud detection and then application. So this is even prevention. Digital transformation is also work on, is also part of that. Artificial intelligence enable medical devices. So when you go to the healthcare, artificial intelligence is also a great job there. So where we change our doctors and nurse and the way they do things, or they're using even the medical devices, they have, this thing have changed. And then that's why now things are moving more better than you used to be before. Even, and we have also blockchain electric health records. So it helps also to do that as well. So we see that from even banking, finance, healthcare, artificial intelligence and digital transformation are doing a great job with changing our daily life. And then, so it's not only what I mentioned, digital transformation also increase efficiency and effectiveness. So this is also a build, also improve a customer life and customer services, because customer have better service, and then faster and accurate, and also much more better than it used to be before. So this is and what is the benefits of digital transformation. And then digital transformation, because of digital transformation, when we launch our business over there, taking about all our products, no company can also beat us, because everything I mentioned here, we have the digital transformation, we have artificial intelligence is also part of our business, and also most of the technology here, we have our data center, we have also all the cloud, we also use our cloud services as well. So we will have all the benefits of digital transformation. So digital transformation is applied to ONPASSIVE. So when we see digital transformation, we can see ONPASSIVE is like, ONPASSIVE is referred to digital transformation, because anything mentioned in digital transformation, from robotic, automation, everything, cloud is part of our business. So it's a great business, and that's going to impact positively customer sitting outside their life. So most customers, they will refer to ONPASSIVE, because ONPASSIVE is the next generation, and then the latest generation of digital transformation. So I'll leave it there and then pass to Angeline.
Thank you, Vincent.
Wow.
Very, very good presentation of the advantages of digital transformation. Thank you very much. Now we go on to Oliver Fonte. Go ahead, Oliver.
Hey, Papua New Guinea, PNG. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing good. Preparing for Wednesday. I don't know what time it's going to be there. Is it Wednesday or Thursday? You know, we'll be smiling now that the company is moving to the next phase. I want to say hi to Chris Johnson, say hi to David Bakau, Collins, Vincent. You guys did a good job, good presentation. I'll give a brief summary of everything that is going to happen. Madi Degamo, Marcia, those who I can see. I might not call everybody's name. So, you know, yeah, talking about digital transformation. Collins and Vincent, they just said it all. And I'll just give a brief summary, like I just said. ONPASSIVE is digital transformation. When you look at ONPASSIVE, if you want to talk about digital transformation, I think ONPASSIVE is even above that digital transformation. I don't know what name we can call it again. Is it XXL digital transformation? I don't know, but you know, because when you look at it, the first three things that we look at: AI from scratch, automation, 100% automated, integration, that's digital transformation. And for me, I always like to take it in two phases: that's people and process. People, like Colin said, Ash takes good care of our employees, ONPASSIVE employees, train them. They have a new department there for AI and machine learning. That is digital transformation. You know, preparing them, you know, preparing them to come and take the company to the next level. We have 2 labs. Never heard of that. A company that starts from scratch has 2 labs, you know, 2 innovation labs. That is digital transformation then. Go now look into our products. All the products are all with AI, automated, integrated. Just that alone, we are at the top of the top. When you look into all the products, those 3 features or 3 modules that are all in each of our products. That is digital transformation. Go again. When we go to Dubai, look at what happened in Dubai March 30th. That the whole Dubai now is ONPASSIVE to the highest level with 2 floors in Burj Khalifa. You know, with another office coming up. That is digital transformation, the next level. Go to our data center, one of its kind. That is the biggest, and is going to be the largest, with new technology, expensive equipment, fiber optic, 5G, laser. You know, that is digital transformation. So when we look into all these things that you know, that ONPASSIVE is around ONPASSIVE, that is digital transformation. We go now also to digital trust. The only company that is not going to sell customers' data out. Our CEO has been consistent with this. That is digital transformation. When David asks Mr. Ash, the CEO, about connection, how can they have a perfect connection on their internet, on their wireless, or virtual? He said, oh, virtual is going to boost it up. That is digital transformation there. So everything around ONPASSIVE is digital transformation. So go now into security. We have AI. When you talk about AI comes with its own security features or modules that are in there. Like they can predict attacks, future attacks. Again, they have automated dictation, alert. They give an alert if there's a breach or the bad guys are coming to attack. It block the port, stop it. You know, they also have a real-time monitoring alert. If there's any other like breach, not only breach, but internal people who are working within the company, they want to carry an attack, or they want to phish them. We have something in security we call phishing. They want to phish them. It's going to be blocked. First, you will hardly phish us. Why? Because we have spams free. We are spams free. So to phish us is going to be very difficult. So when you come again, you look at the robust data control. Robust data control also look into the vulnerability, the threat, the risk. And you know, we are risk-free. We're not really 100% risk-free, but to a certain level, AI is going to perform its thing. Our firewalls are also, you know, so those are digital transformation. So when you want to talk about digital transformation, that is ONPASSIVE. That's ONPASSIVE. Everything that surrounds us in ONPASSIVE is digital transformation. So for me, I always say it all the webinar that we are running on 500 miles per hour. The other companies are running 50 miles. because they'll not be able to get us. And the day they will open our door to the public. What was going to happen? The whole world want to flock to us. A company will come get one product, just the price alone. They will store their data in our data center. Look at what the CEO did with our data center, migrating data from AWS to us. He migrated it not to our data center, he took it to the cloud. From the cloud now to the multi-region. Multi-region now, he migrated it again to our data center. That is fluid, hybrid, dynamic. This is like, how can I put it? Digital transformation in another level. In everything that Mr. Ashmufai has touched in ONPASSIVE, he took us to the next level. So I'll leave it there for any question and answer. Lynn.
Thank you, Oliver. A very short but exciting presentation that shows you the power of our digital transformation. Very, very awesome. At this time, I want to give the floor to David Bacall in case he wants to provide some translation or say a few words.
Thank you,
Go
Lynn.
ahead,
Can you
David.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. You
Okay.
can go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you, Oliver. That's wonderful, Oliver. Thank you for that presentation. Yes, I'll just translate and give a summary in Pidgin on what he has just explained. Okay, Papua New Guinea, online Nipla Harem, Migat online Baksad Lomi, all close Silan all Harem. Okay, imi tok long digital transformation long long tok long side long English technology. But you miss awesome time one plan new plus something come inside and by sending him how you say sit down lo life blow you miss away long before you miss away working all something lo book na pencil write lo book na write lo pencil or pen or this kind of something. Time Microsoft come inside and me introduce him computer come. Now all man start lo use him computer lo work long all. So this line was one plug and senisi come up long lifestyle or how all man say work. All right, now you may stop inside on this la age or this la time long technology. Plenty can or big plug company only come inside now only put him out product long all na work long change him life long all man. You miss out now all man saw go inside on Facebook na start social media before all no saw. So inside long company blow you was ONPASSIVE and one big internet technology company. Now I'm come inside and you talk on this digital transformation MOSM and by senisim way blow you lo walk, way blow you long look na way blow you lo sit down too. So and big plus something by change by come up. So time you talk on this something inside on this next time close to time company and me go na me launch long world. And now all man customer come inside na by all start long buy more product na and by changing how also working business long all. So you know me or some founder supposed me to plus start inside and life me to plus too by change because me plus by start long using technology lo working over the can work me to plus. So and this like me giving us a little background summary long one and something Oliver work long talk long and talk long digital transformation and talk some ONPASSIVE and transformation, yeah. You like looking change and you stop in shallow ONPASSIVE and you change finish. Life will by change. Thank you, Lynn. I'll pass it back to you.
Thank you, David. We're going to go right now into the question and answer period. We're giving priority to the PNG people. So would you translate in Pidgin that this is their time to ask questions before the international community does? Please explain that and encourage questions and comments. Thank you.
Thank you, Lynn. All right. Time lo yumi now. Meeting lo yumi. Webinar belong Papua New Guinea. So Plenty time you may say stop in chat, na you may go in chat on Telegram or you may go long WhatsApp, na you may say ask him question, na you may try to ask him question. You may not clear lo 1 plus something o'clock come up, in chat long 1 and something o'clock happen lo on passive now. So now a meeting lo you may lo Papua New Guinea, na you stop long 1 map, you stop in chat long corner lo Papua New Guinea long Highlands or long Mamase or long New Guinea Islands. Southern region, one up, you sit down long now, na yok long look na haram stop. This plan time do you mean now? So please, no can pass him you yet. You must ask him question. Plenty something you mean not clear long him. You must ask him question. Suppose you think was some question do you you know good question. You ask him to solve. Also me say toka. No got question I'm stupid. O got question I'm got sense long him. Time you ask him and by clear him thinking lo narpla to time me play answer him. So time lo you now, Papua New Guinea, you can put him hand blow you on top or some legally sign stop time long phone blow you or computer blow you. You click him hand blow back on top now, me plus some you like ask him question. All right. Thank you, Lynn. Back to you.
All righty. So we're looking for hands now. PNG, go, go, go. Raise your hands. This is your opportunity to learn. No question is too simple or too basic. Your question will help everybody else to learn. Don't be shy. We have quite a few PNG people here today. We're really pleased to have you here. How was the presentation? If the presentation was a bit complex for you, feel free to say so, and we will try to maybe bring it down or make it simpler for you to understand, and that's perfectly fine as well. All right, we have Arnold Lakamanga. Good to have you here. Go ahead and unmute and make your comment or ask your questions. Good to see you, Arnold.
Yes, thank you, Lynn. I hope I'm loud and clear.
You are.
Okay, thank you, because I'm not in my usual spot. Every time when I sit for the webinar, I'm actually away from that spot, so I'm not quite too sure whether the reception is quite good for me to speak here.
It's pretty good.
I was listening to last night's webinar on the Tech Pros webinar, and must have been Bob or Vincent who stated something about, you know, having digital transformation of companies preparing for the next 5 to 10 years, but ONPASSIVE has already done, and it is within our reach. In this year or the years which will be in the future. Could maybe Bob or Vincent say a bit more on that?
All right, sure. We have Collins, Vincent, and Oliver here. So yes, I think so.
Okay.
Collins, Vincent, and Oliver are here. So any one of those three can respond.
Okay. Let me just respond. I think Oliver and Vincent can come in. So when we are saying, like we said, ONPASSIVE is ahead of the game, we are just saying we all what we already have, because we talk about innovation lab. You know, we are ahead of the game because we already have people who are brainstorming for the next technology to come. Looking at ONPASSIVE, we have not even launched. We are still there. We have not launched, but we are thinking now ahead, because that's how company think. They don't just sit and wait. But ONPASSIVE at this present state, think about data center. How many companies started with data center? Microsoft or maybe Amazon, all of those companies, they never ever had in the beginning of their process with data center. They never start with innovation lab. Go and look at the history. There was no lab. They started in a garage. Tony will even talk about that every time with a small company. But we are starting at the top. Burj Khalifa, look at it. We have 2 floors. We've not even launched. We've not even put anything outside. We have offices everywhere. Look at Hyderabad. Look at Singapore. We're talking about the country. There's just a lot thing we can talk about. No company have ever started that way. And now we are not even thinking, ONPASSIVE is not even thinking about what we have now, because when we go, we are already a multi-billion-dollar company. Now, what ONPASSIVE is looking at, what is the future holds for us. People have started brainstorming, looking at what other company will do within 10 years is within our reach. We are talking about new data center coming next year that will host 5 billion to maybe 8 billion. Dogs and cats will be in there. You know, everything that you want to do, it will be a monster, no company. And what Mr. Ashbufai is saying, if you listen you listen well to him, he said, we will dominate the data center. The data center, we will dominate. No CEO will come and make that big statement if it's not true. And remember, Mr. Ashbufai come out and tell us something is already done. It's already done because he looks ahead of time. Look at the competitor, said, how can I beat those people, those out there? We're already talking about the biggest data center mankind have ever seen next year. That's what we mean. We said ONPASSIVE has just brought technology, things that people would think within 20 years is already within reach. So that's I don't know if that answers your question.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me also add one there for PNG themselves. When Lynn asked Mr. Ash that question that David sent about connectivity, because we all know we are from third world, myself. Then Papua New Guinea also, your connectivity is bad. Mr. Ash said, yeah, OTECH is there. OTECH is going to boost up your internet connectivity, you know. So that is one already. But all these other tech companies, they were there, they've been there, they didn't do anything. But Mr. Ashbufai came and said, no, those countries that don't have good internet connections, their OTECH is there to help to boost you guys up. That's another level of digital transformation. Like Colin just talked about data center. Let me just add a little piece also. We have fiber optic cable. We know that's the fastest cable, the most expensive cables. Other data centers were using the copper cables, but we are using fiber optic cables. It didn't end there. We have laser on top of it. ONPASSIVE is going to have mobile data center around, you know. So those are other features. Come again. All our products, if we want to talk, if we start with all our products, they are with artificial intelligence, AI embedded from scratch, from foundation, automation, integration. Just that alone, we are ahead of all other companies. Yes, we are more than 10, we are 10 years ahead of all the companies that I would say authoritative, like somebody that's in the field. Because what I've seen in ONPASSIVE, I've not seen in other company. I've used some of those tools and I'm still using some of them. We are ahead of the game. Thank you.
Okay, let me finally add it. Okay, thank you, Arnold. So Arnold, the ONPASSIVE is a digital transformation. So when you look into ONPASSIVE from digital transformation, everything I mentioned, all the technologies from artificial intelligence, machine learning, automation, we have cloud computing, data center, we have also all the Internet of Things. We have everything on ONPASSIVE. Look into our ecosystem, everything is there. All the technology involved in digital transformation in our ecosystem. So when you look into that, ONPASSIVE is digital transformation. Which technology in the digital transformation, all the technology I mentioned earlier today, which one is not there? From our old mail to maybe old staff, old desk, we have everything digital transformation. They are all embedded by my brother, Oliver said, they are all embedded by artificial intelligence system. And then inside artificial intelligence system, we have automation. We have also cloud computing. We have, before to transfer from AWS to our data center, we move to the cloud. From the cloud, we jump into our data center. So we have all the technology ahead. And then all the companies today in our planet are using all these latest technologies because they know, but not all of them are using latest technologies. So we are using all the latest technologies in our data center, in our ecosystem, all the product we have, we're using the latest technologies, which most of the company in this planet, they don't have. So that's why my brother Oliver and Colin said, we are ahead of the game. We are ahead maybe 5 or 10 years above them. So they know we are there. So not all the company have all the technology we are using today, even the latest technologies or nowadays technology. We use everything from social media platform, for mobile computing, from cloud computing, data center, everything. So we have that automation, everything's there. So anything you want, we have an answer from our ecosystem. If you want to know, maybe from a email, we have email. If you go to staff or staff, they use it for HR resources, and then also everything payroll, like Colin said, everything's integrated. Everything is there. Even when you go to hospital, we have so many. You go to our ecosystem, all the answer is there. So look into it. I'll say ONPASSIVE is digital transformation. So if you want to look in, if you don't understand digital transformation, trying to look into ONPASSIVE ecosystem, you will see digital transformation himself in ONPASSIVE. So I'll leave that until then. Thank you. I hope we answer your question.
Am I still on?
Yes, you are.
Okay, yes. If you don't mind, I just maybe speak a bit in Pidgin on just
Please
a summary
do.
of
Thank
what has
you.
been said.
Yeah, please do.
Sorry. Because I'm what all talk emotion. Plenty old company, all local staff now, all local plan long, 5 years time, 10 years time. How by only changing more system long all now by bringing this digital transformation or triple line talk lang. But law on passive, you look as and maybe come up in his people already established a stage long digital transformation. So time not law company or local plan or local already or something long or 5 years time, 10 years time, but all the come not this last stage. On passive now yet, and then people start in this last stage. Thank you. What I actually said was whilst the other companies are talking and planning about what their system should be like in 5 or 10 years time, in ONPASSIVE, we are already there. That's basically what I said in Pidgin. Okay.
That's great. Is there a way that you can interpret the part where they explained how PNG, there's the connection to the internet is very poor. However, Ashmo Farah explained that through the virtual product that PNGers or anybody with a weak connection will be able to access the speed that ONPASSIVE virtual uses, not the speed that they natively have. I hope I explained that right, Vincent and Oliver and Collins, but in a nutshell, that they will get the speed that ONPASSIVE uses, not the speed that they have. Yeah. So that should make a world of a difference if you could explain that.
Yeah, let me let me understand myself first. What that entails is that most of the products that ONPASSIVE is building will have built within itself the capacity to increase the speed. So whoever is accessing the product will actually automatically seeing that increased speed. Is that what you are saying?
Yeah, so
we'll have the OTECH pros reply.
Let me just come in. So, when you connect VPN, when they have poor connectivity, they go through VPN, right? We have all virtual, and all virtual is more powerful than any other VPN you can think of. So, for instance, if you want to go into ONPASSIVE side and it is slow, you connect yourself through all virtual. If you have 1 gigabyte, so it is too slow, it will boost your connectivity. It will be like it will make the system really, really fast so you can navigate into all the products in ONPASSIVE without having any problem. You can use whatever. Say we have OPA, like, we have WhatsApp where people call. We have OPA, that will be similar products. So if you connect through our VPN or virtual, you can use OPA like telephone without any problem. So everything, you can go to our social media or net through our own virtual, and everything will be so fast. Hello, Arnold, are you there? Are you there? Arnold, we can't hear you. You are mute.
Click the unmute button.
I'm going in and out. Okay. Yeah, that's how I understood it.
Correct.
Okay, let me try and explain. Yeah. Protocol speed long lawn passive products. MSM Jen was Miblakat products lawn passive. Now Mibla go along on the product all call him all virtual. All virtual by enabling Mibla long go inside and by this product. M can boost him speed from Mibla long go inside this products. So even you go inside long one product, now you go through the all virtual, suppose speed them is slow to mass. And product that you got capacity belangan lo speed him up now by you can go fast long is the product. So on passive over the product on passive I'm also. Yeah. Basically what I said was that going to all virtual to use on passive product, the on passive products have the capabilities to boost the speed of whoever is accessing the product. So that's basically what I said.
Thank you.
Okay, I have a question. If you could maybe, sorry if I'm dominating this more.
Oh, not at all. There's no other hands raised, so you take your time. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks. There is something that maybe Oliver may have mentioned about scalability. Can maybe in a more layman's term explain what he meant when he says scalability of the on-passive products?
Oliver, you want me to start and then you can hand it? Okay. I mentioned about scalability in an on passive product because on passive today, if you like, let's say you have your business and then you want to start in doing your business, you can go to on passive and then buy the resources you need. If you want maybe like one service for your services, for like cloud services or any services you want on passive to do for you, you buy according to your needs. So, and then if maybe tomorrow or maybe years after years, your business want to increase IT resources like servers and anything, you can add more and then to increase and then boost your business. So this is where we can scale up or scale down. So if, for instance, you start with a few stuff, we can scale down. And then if even tomorrow you buy a lot of resources, then things are not going well for you, you can still scale down because this is the key thing of on passive. I know a lot of companies there, they can have that opportunity, but we have that in on passive. So we have a scalability to do things in the business. You can scale up or scale down your IT resources. So this is a scalability. So my brother Oliver, if you want to add more.
Yeah, you said it all. This is more about your storage. This is more about your storage in our data centers. If you want to, you can scale it up or you can scale it down. Scale it up means you can increase your storage and you can decrease it based on we are flexible. On-passive storage is data center is flexible, that you can increase your storage and you can decrease. It's not like other data center like AWS. They have something that they call S3 bucket. That is like a meter that is increases automatically and to decreases is a problem. So, but with on-passive, we are flexible. On-passive data centers will be flexible. That's why you can scale it up and you can scale it down the way you want.
Okay, let's take one product for instance, all-staff. For instance, I obtain all-staff with maybe employee number of 10. After 2-3 years, I increase the number to 50 or 100. And to my understanding, scalability means, okay, the product that I have bought, which is all-staff, initially I bought it for only 10 staff. Now, suddenly I've grown my business and it's to 100 staff. So I can, without even going to on-passive, buying another version increase the version that I bought to accommodate 100 staff. Or if I have vice versa, if I had bought it for 100 people and my company decreased in size to 10, then I can decrease that same product to accommodate for only 10 people.
Yeah, I understand.
That is scalability as I understand.
I understand what you are trying to say here. You know, most companies, when they go in for a product, they'll also ask for the number of users. How many number of users do you have in your company? So they can charge you based on the number of users. But we as ONPASSIVE products is unlimited. But when you bring this question, we don't know how Mr. Ash Mufara will put the bundles. Because until we wait when they put the bundle, the package, when I talk about package, it's that. But what we know they've always told us is it is unlimited. So the number of users doesn't matter. But when the final package will come out, we'll know what will be the premium or certain price when they will come out price package. But for now, we know everything in ONPASSIVE is unlimited for the same price. So, but the scalability we are talking of is about our data center, the volume that will be coming into the data center. They can max it up and max it down. It's flexible. The elastic limit is just endless.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's different from the product you are talking about, number of users.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Would you like to do a little interpretation of that response, Arnold?
All right. Okay, I can. Yes. Me ask him long what scalability. What all meaning long data center where data center be flexible long kism one can number all man by come inside or can scale him on top location big plan number or you can scale him down location league number. Just like question me ask him long all stuff all talk no this scalability different. All product and they are unlimited. So time you buy more all product low on passive you see unlimited. Whether I'm 10 per month or 20 month or 100 a month, and whatever number you got you see and you put this number and you use him. Okay, I've just explained the difference about scalability and in the sense of data center and unlimited usage in the products of ONPASSIVE. I hope my interpretation is clear.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure it was fine.
Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Appreciate it.
But
Dave. Go ahead.
Let me thank you all for your time. I know you guys, for you, it's midnight and it's well past your sleep time. And you know, I was sitting up on the midnight last night. The Tech Pro webinar. I couldn't stay up till the end because I felt sleepy and went off to sleep last night. But you guys know, I can imagine you are sitting down and running us too. But much appreciation from me to you. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate you too. All right. Any other questions from our PNG people here? You guys are the priority. This is why we have this webinar, to meet your needs. I see that we have David Bacall. He's an attendee. He's trying to come back to the panel, but his internet connection is weak. So we're looking forward to that VPN virtual, which will make a big difference for you folks. You won't have to struggle like you do right now. So I think, let's see if David's back here. Let me take a quick peek. No, he's not able to come back in. He's been trying for the last several minutes. I feel badly for him because he wants to be part of this, but cannot. All right, any other questions from the group here, from our PNGers? This is your time. All right, I see we have Kila Virobo. Good to have you here, Kila. Go ahead and speak.
Eileen, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Wow. Okay, Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, the Tech Pros, for your presentation. For me, the digital transformation is about efficiency. Like our brother Vincent has said, and I was amazed at someone's example that she gave on the Friday Night Live using the robotic as a pharmacist. I was encouraged to see if such activities will be available in our country. Because for me, efficiency is about service delivery. How can we optimize service delivery in our setting and where we work? These are very big challenges that we really have. And for me to see digital transformation, it's going to become a reality in our country with ONPASSIVE. Thank you. That's the comment I wanted to make.
That's a very uplifting perspective, and I do believe this is going to happen. And I believe the tech pros probably agree with you as well. Did you folks want to say anything? Collins, Vincent? We also have Tony Monk, who is co-hosting. So Tony, feel free to chime in as well. Feel free to comment or answer questions, Tony. We appreciate his help today. All right, thank you very much. We're gonna move on now to Elizabeth Bade. Hello, Elizabeth.
Hello.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Can you see me or can you hear me?
Yeah, we can see and hear you both.
Oops. Okay, Lynn, I am here in Medang and I would like to show the Medang team to the world. And,
this is lovely. Have them wave to us. Have them wave.
Yeah. Wait till I don't know how to make my screen bigger.
So are you on a phone? If you are, just turn your phone.
Yes.
Turn your phone sideways like this.
Okay, okay. All right. Ready?
Yes, turn it sideways. Like this.
There we go. Okay.
There we go. We have a better view.
Team. Can you see that? This is the Medang team that I have. And we are at the meeting. We are at the meeting now. And we are doing a workshop on your webinar right now. Thank you so much indeed. Lynn, we love you for what you are doing. And all the leaders, the tech pros are really good in what they are doing. And we're just so excited to see what's going to be happening in PNG. Can you see my team there at the back?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a very large group.
You can see them.
That's so awesome.
Right.
We feel very inspired. All right, so let me take it to the gallery. I want all of our gallery folks. Let's wave to them. Everybody wave and say hello to them.
They're gonna wave at you.
Do you see us waving?
Yes,
We're sending you our love and support, and look forward to the closing of the foundership. It's happening very soon, and our lives are going to change for the better.
Hooray!
Yay!
Thank you, Lynn.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much.
So that's Medang. That's the Medang team. There's many more, but they didn't come for the meeting. So
wow,
thank you, Lynn.
Elizabeth, that's a great turnout. Great turnout.
Thank you, Lynn.
Very impressive.
We're gonna kind of go from you and continue with our meeting because time is getting late too, and I need to go home, and the members need to go home.
All right. Thank you for visiting us.
Yeah, we just visited you, and we are going out again. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye. Oh, that's wonderful. Very uplifting to see all of you here. Thank you for saying hello. We appreciate
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bless you. Oh, how was that, you guys?
Oh,
Was
was
that inspiring,
amazing.
or was it inspiring?
That was
Thumbs up
amazing.
if you were
Truly
uplifted
amazing.
by just seeing that. Were you uplifted as I was? It was wonderful. Whew, I love it. All right, now we go to Vaveen. I hope I said your name right, and if I didn't, please correct me. Hi, Vaveen. Or is it Vavine?
Yes, it's Vavina. Thank you.
Hello, Vavine. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
That's good. I'm very happy to be in today's webinar. Thank you all very much for all that you're doing for us. We really appreciate that. My question is on one of the products. As you know, the money is going to be coming into the country in Papua New Guinea, and we all have little things that we plan to do, and all have to, we have to do it properly in a proper way. So I was wondering about this product on what would be the best product to use as a charity association or an organization. So my question is to the Tech Pro, the three awesome guys there. If one of them can help us out, that would be great. So what would be the best product to use as a charity association? Thank you.
Oh, that's good. Chris Johnson here. No, I will talk about Obless. We have the Obless guy here.
Yeah, Vavina, I'm surprised you asked that question. Go ahead, Techie. I want to see you take this one, Collins. Go ahead.
Yes, so this is Obless, because normally you want to bless others, right? So you need the crowdfunding application, which is Obless. So yes, you will bring a lot of people through Obless, and you can do your campaign using OConnect. You know, if you have people, OConnect is coming very soon because we are using Zoom here. You use OConnect to get people, bring people into, and when you want to, contribute money or whatever, you are a founder, you go for Obless, and we have the master of Obless, Chris Johnson, who is talking about it every time. So that's my little take. Obless will be the best for any charity you want to do.
I just wanted to pipe in and say something, Vavina. The Obless platform is our crowdfunding platform. It's our proprietary product of a crowdfunding platform. And 100% of the proceeds go to your charities of choice. Any other crowdfunding platform, they take a huge percentage off the top. Ours is 100%. 100% goes to the charities. So I thought I'd throw that in there because that's very important to know. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that. I understand that Obless is the platform, the right place to go. But for it doesn't matter whether if it's very little group that you want to help out, or does it have to be a bigger group to use the Obless platform?
Vavine, anyone you're helping out, it doesn't matter if it's one person or 1 million people. As long as you're helping something out, that's called Obless.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Vavine. Now we go on to, let's see, we have David Glama. Hi, David. You can unmute yourself and speak. Good to have you here.
Hello. Good afternoon to all of you. In PNG, it's now 3:26, so I'm saying good afternoon, but for some of you, it's good night and good morning all over the world. Can you hear me?
We can hear you loudly and clearly. Go ahead, continue.
Oh, thank you. I think this is my second time I'm happy that I'm on right now. I have a question, but
Your sound is going in and out, so I recommend you turn your video off. Can you turn your video off? We will hear you better. Turn your video off and then continue. Thank you. There we go. Go ahead and proceed.
I do this. All right, let me see. Yes.
Go ahead. Are you speaking?
I am. So yes, I am.
Okay, go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Yes.
Okay.
Are you speaking?
Okay. Okay. I have a question, but I will ask that. I am speaking. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead
Hello?
while we can hear you. Better talk quickly so we can hear you. It's going well.
Oh.
Keep going. Keep going. All right. I think
yeah.
Try speaking right now. Quickly speak. I think it's okay right now.
Basically, I think some of us, I think, so the people when
David,
multiple.
David, do you want to try writing your question in the chat? And we will answer your question because we're not able to make out what you're saying. But you can type it in the chat. Try that. Did you hear what I said? Try typing in the chat. We'll answer your question. All right, David? All right, yes, we cannot make out what you're saying for now. I'm so sorry. So if you can write it in the chat, we'll be happy to answer your question. I heard the word multiple. That's about all I heard. I'm assuming you're talking about multiple accounts, people with multiple accounts.
Yes.
Okay, speak now. We can hear you. Quickly, speak.
Okay, basically I said, okay, people who have multiple accounts.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I am managing, I have about.
You're going in and out. So I don't think it's going to work out because we hear a few words and then it cuts out. So we can't really figure out what you're saying. So go ahead and type.
I'll type. So or maybe you, while I'm doing that, maybe you can go ahead and get someone else. I'll unmute first.
Okay, like now I just heard everything you said, but then you'll go out after a couple of seconds. So I think typing will be the best bet. All right?
Okay, yes.
Okay, thank you for your patience. In the meantime, are there any other comments or questions from our Papua New Guineans? We're giving priority to you as this is a webinar to meet your needs. Any other comments or questions? All right, I want to give some time for our leaders to speak. Chris Johnson, do you want to say a few words while we wait for David's question or comment?
Yeah, I think, I'm not sure if David's asking this question about, if you have multiple founders positions, hey man, you ever hear Mike Ellis always says you only need one. If you got multiple, if this is even answering your questions, you're really in a good spot, to be honest with you. Because when I first came in, all I ever heard was Mike Ellis say is you only need one position. And a lot of us, we got multiple. So David, if that's your question, man, woo, I'll see you on that private jet airplane in a few years, buddy. Lynn, you're doing a phenomenal job. The tech guys, of course, you know me, I'm the least techy guy in here. Appreciate what you do. I have to call Marty afterwards and say, all right, now explain to me. And he actually explains it to me. But you guys really do a great job and I appreciate you. And guys, we only got a couple days left. So I would suggest to share this out with people you really care about. because it's really, really close. I'm excited for it. I'm also sad for it in a way because, you know, the people that just joined, they're not going to really have that opportunity. But again, they're coming in when it's all really going to be done for them. So I'm excited about that. Lynn, I'm going to take it back to you because I see David's trying to get in here also.
Thank you so much. We have David is back. Yay, hooray, you made it in again. You can take the floor, David. Try to take the floor. You're kind of unclear, but I can hear your voice, but it's unclear. It's muffled, very muffled right now. We would love to see the village you're with. So hoping it clears up. There we go. Yay. We saw a glimpse of you for a second. Let me spotlight you. Okay, you are spotlighted now. I'm trying to spotlight you. Oh, I think David got booted. Oh no, he's still there. Okay, I'm trying to bring David to the spotlight so that everyone can see him, but the spotlight option isn't working. Probably because his network isn't good. David, I can see that you're trying to speak to us, but we cannot make out what you're saying yet. Not quite yet. While we wait for David to come back, let's go back to David Glama. David Glama, you want to try and see if your network's a little bit better? David Glama.
You hear me now?
Yeah, we can. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, good. Now, I was just saying that I don't have multiple accounts, but I have my children's accounts, and some of them are in high school. And so when we have
All right, you got cut out again. David, can you type your question in the chat? Because half of what you're saying is not coming through, so it's not like we cannot really figure out what you're saying. You know, you speak for a little bit, and then it cuts out, so it's not working for us here. So if you want to, you can reach out to any of us through Messenger or to David Bacall and maybe ask your question directly to David Bacall or, you know, Veronica Weal or Nancy Bacall. There's numerous leaders that can probably help you, or one of us. I'm sure you can reach out to one of us at a time that you can connect with us. Messenger seems to work very well for Papua New Guineans. So you can find me as well. My name is Lynn Mie Nakamoto on Facebook. Middle name is M-I-E, Lynn Mie Nakamoto. You can message me and I'll see it and I'll respond to you. I'm so sorry you cannot connect. At least you tried. Thank you for trying. All right. Any more comments or questions from the group here? Let me see if David came back. No, David got the boot again. I cannot wait till we have O Virtual for you all. Can you imagine how much of a difference it's going to make? We won't have this kind of issue. Yes, David. Okay. All right. So I think we're going to wrap it up. I want to give the opportunity to any of our co-hosts to speak. We have Chris, Collins, Oliver, Rob, Tony Monk, and Vincent. If you guys want to say anything before we end today, just unmute and speak.
Yeah, hi PNG. Just want to encourage you guys, keep coming to your webinars. It will help you to understand your business, and you take it from there. Always go to their website. I'll encourage everybody to go to the blog. If you go to the website at the upper right-hand corner, you go to the blog. There are a lot of material there, like the topic today, digital transformation. You will have a lot of articles there, write-ups that you can read that's going to educate you to know more about your business. Thank you.
Thank you, Oliver. Collins?
Yes.
Did you have anything, few words? Yeah.
So just appreciate the Papua New Guinea. They are really amazing people, and we know because of the poor network, some of them are not able to attend. But we're just happy that at least the few that are here can still take the message through. And as Oliver said, go to the website. I know the network is really hard. We know how it's difficult, especially for countries with really poor network. But what I would say is better days is still ahead. It's coming. And ONPASSIVE is here to stay. Everything will be sorted out through our own virtual, and you guys will enjoy the best product. I think connectivity will not be an issue. So I just want to thank and appreciate all of you guys for attending your webinars. Thanks.
Thank you, Collins. I see we have John Raime here. John Raime, go ahead and speak. Good to have you here.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good evening. Hello. I just want to, I'm signed up for my son, and his account is still pending, and I'm just querying because we're going to have our founder's position will be closed on the 23rd of June, and I'd like some clarification from your panel later on because my upline is Nathaniel Cook from Papua New Guinea. Yes, used East Visa card to do registration for my son. And my other accounts are okay, verified, but my son's account, the Jihad, is still pending. Yeah. If the founder's position is closed, later on, will they do some verifications on this? That's my question. I want the panel to clarify me on this.
Maybe Chris or Tony can take that. Chris or Tony?
Hey, John, you're saying that you signed your son up and he's still in pending?
Pending, yes.
Did they pay? Did he go to the pay page for him to pay, John?
I gave the money. I deposited into Nathaniel Cook's account, and yes, used his Visa card. That was on March 24, and I'm still waiting. And I'm checking my email, and it's not the notification is not coming, and that's why I'm asking this question.
Hey, John, is there any way that you can get that email to me or Marty, and we'll have it checked out for you?
Yes, the email.
Yeah.
You want me to? How can I send it to you?
Yeah, Lynn, put your email in there and private to him. My email sometimes doesn't work.
All righty.
We'll take care of you, John. We'll get it straight now, John. And just to let you know, even though the founder's position is ending, he's still pending. After we launch is when Ashma Fire will get rid of the pending positions. But right now you're good, John. But we'll get it fixed for you, buddy.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, John. Email. You're welcome. My email address is in the direct message in your chat. It's a private message to you. Make sure you can see it, please. Take a peek.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right. You're certainly welcome.
Okay. Bye. Love you all.
Love you too. All righty. Any last words from our co-host here today? Any Collins, Oliver spoke. Tony, did you have any final words? Vincent?
Sure, I'll say something, Lynn. First of all, thank you so much for running this webinar. You do a fantastic job. And Chris, of course, you're fantastic like always. Our tech pros, you guys are amazing. What can I say? You're just amazing. You come to every webinar, you try to explain things in simple terms as much as you can to get it through our skulls, because we're not technical people, so we don't understand. But we're learning, and you're making it easier for us to learn. I want to speak to the Papua New Guinea people that are out there. We only have, like Chris said, we only have 3 days. That's it. The position of founder is closed forever and ever. It will never open up again. Even the Queen of England won't be able to have a position. Okay, so 3 days. The best thing to do is to get to David or anybody that brought you here, get back to them and get your link and get in as a founding member, because this is a lucrative position. This is lucrative. And I've known that since 2018. You have to remember, in 2018, we didn't have any of this that the technicians are talking about. Okay, all we had was Ash's voice and his dream. Okay, now we're starting to see things come into fruition. And this is going to be the biggest thing. Something like ONPASSIVE only comes around probably once every 100 years to 200 years. Something like this doesn't come around very often. So again, get back to the people that brought you here, get their link and get in ASAP. And like Chris said, if there's any pending positions or if there's any problems, we're here to help you out, okay? Thank you so much. It was great to be here, Papua New Guinea. We love you. Have a good night.
Thank you for those words of encouragement. Vincent, did you have any last words before we go?
Okay, thank you, Angeline. Thanks to all the participants, and also especially my special thanks go to Papua New Guinea. Thank you. And just to remind, like Brother Tony said, 3 days left. So if you have any issues with your account, anything, speak to David, or we have Chris here, send a check, trying to check with them, and then anyone who can help you, because after the 3 days, nothing we can do and nothing we can help you. So thank you for this great webinar. Also thanks Angeline for organizing this webinar, Marty Digamo, Chris, and Tony. Thank you all, and thanks also to my OTECH Pro brothers for being here for this great webinar. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Vincent. And at this time, I would like to acknowledge Marty DeGarmo. He opens this webinar up for us every Sunday at midnight. And sometimes he stays, sometimes he has to go, but he has been fully committed to the PNG people, and we appreciate him more than words can say. We also appreciate Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson is here every Sunday, people. Come rain or shine, Chris is there for us. So we want to thank Chris for his heart and his commitment to this webinar and to the people. We appreciate you very much. Thank you to the OTECH pros. The time of this webinar is very, very early for Collins and Vincent. It's like, I think 5 a.m. when we start. They wake up bright and early for you. And thank you to Oliver. It's late for Oliver. It's midnight when we come in, and he comes here as often as he can. So thank you, Oliver. Thank you to Tony Monk, who has committed to be a co-host. Tony has such a heart. He has the biggest heart, and he's here for you all, and he's going to be helping me to moderate and help with this webinar. So I appreciate Tony a lot. And thank you to Myra Aquino. Myra Aquino, let's take it to the gallery. I want Myra to wave. Myra, where are you? Wave, wave, Myra. Let's see if are you on the first screen? Are you waving, Myra? Okay, maybe on the second screen. Are you there, Myra? I don't see you. Do you guys see her?
Yes,
anyway.
Thank you, Lynn.
Okay, wave, wave. Are you waving?
I'm trying.
I can't spot you, Myra. Oh, there you are. Okay, I see Myra. So you see her, you see the graphic behind her. She made that for us. It's beautiful, you guys. Let me move out of the way so you can see it. Can you see that? Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, it is.
So Myra, I want her to explain what's on the graphic. Go for it, Myra.
having fun with it, you know? Can you see
Tell us about it.
Can you see the bird? Well, the bird that I include in the posting, let me move. That's the national bird of PNG. I Google it, you know? And then I had the flag over here. You see it? And then on the open right corner, a very small lady here from a tribe. I don't know which tribe is that one. I don't know if you can see it. You see where the three dots are? If I remove the three dots from any of your pictures, you can see it.
We can see the girl or the lady up here above your head, yeah.
Yeah, and of course I have my logo here, my favorite logo of all ONPASSIVE. You see it right in the bottom?
Let's see. Yeah, there it is. You can see it to the right of me on the bottom right.
Yes.
Beautiful. And what about the apple? What is the apple there for?
That's a big apple, you know, the big apple that we're all waiting for. It's going to be many, but it's going to be one big one that is going to make the difference in our lives, right?
So what does the apple signify, Myra? What does the apple signify?
We all know, right? The moolah, right?
Moolah, money. So money's coming in our very near future.
It's coming to everybody, and it's going to improve our lives for sure. We are grateful to ONPASSIVE, and I'm here every Sunday to support PNG as well. So I just wanted to let you know. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your commitment and your heart to help me with graphics, because I'm no good at it, and your graphics is so much prettier. It's thoughtfully composed and lovingly made. So thank you, Mara, for that contribution.
I'm an amateur, but I'm having fun with it.
Okay, you stay over there. I'm going to take a screenshot. Say something so the thing goes to you, and I'm going to take a screenshot. Talk now, please. So say something so the camera goes to you, Mara. Say something.
So we're going to say cheese now? Cheese.
Yeah, okay.
Nice to see everybody. Thank you.
Okay, I got a pretty screenshot of you. That's for our memories, Myra. Precious memories that we all are going to hold on to, the dear memories. All right, so now we're going to wrap it up. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We had a nice group. I think we had over 150 participants today. That is an awesome turnout. International community was here for you, PNG people. You saw it for yourselves. And we were lucky to see the villages behind David. And who was the other one that showed her village? So that was really, really awesome. It's very inspiring to me, as well as to all of you, I'm sure. So please join us again. We'll be here next week, Sunday at midnight. OTECH Pros will be here to discuss another topic of relevance to everyone. We hope that you will be here to attend it. This particular webinar, or every webinar, is live streamed onto about 20 YouTube channels. So you can catch the replay there, and you can share the replay, spread it, tell everybody and share that recording. Anything else? I think that's it. What I'm going to do now is take it to the gallery, and I'm going to have
Lynn, her name was Vaviva.
Oh, Vavive. Yeah, that's right. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you, Vavive and David. I'm sorry that David got booted out. I know that he wanted to be here, but the internet was not cooperating with him. So now we're going to take it to the gallery for an extended goodbye. I want everybody to have a chance to say bye-bye to the world. So I'm going to unmute you all. Go for it.
Bye.
Bye.
Everyone.
Bye,
everyone.
Take it easy.
Mama Grace.
Bye, Joe.
Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, hey, goodbye to you all. Goodbye to Papa. Papa again. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Papua New Guinea.
So long, farewell, goodbye to Papua New
Thank you.
Guinea. We'll see you all again
Good
next
night.
week.
Bye, Ruda. Bye, Ruda. Bye, Ruda.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
We are in it to win it.
We're so in it, tune it.
Indeed. Indeed, my
We are
boss.
so in it to win it.
Tina.
Good night, Tina.
Hello, Tina.
Bye. Good night.
Hi, Tina.
Goodbye to all of you. Goodbye.
Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. Promoter.
Hello, Chili.
Oh, Dr. Benny.
Hey, Sister Rona.
Bye bye, Dr.
Good night,
Benny.
Tony.
You're the
Bye,
host,
Rona.
Lynn.
Thank you so much.
We love you all. We love you.
Love you all, love you all, love you all.
PNG is coming.
Thank you,
Bye
Carl.
now.
Bye.
Hello, beautiful children.
Bye bye.
Bye
Fatima.
bye.
Bye,
Lynn,
Justin.
Lynn Nakamoto, you're the host.
Miss Tanya.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, Chris.
Bye, Joe. Daddy Joe.
Hey.
Yes,
Where am I?
Papa. Yes, Papa.
Yes.
Bye.
Beautiful Hi, Joe.
Thank you
Hi,
so
Joe.
much.
See you later.
See you all
Bye,
again.
guys. See you later. Bye-bye now.
Small speed, David.
Hey, John.
How come I not see you? See you, Sherry. Hello, my folks.
Bye, bye. Love you, love you, love you.
So long, goodbye.
We are in it
So
to
long,
win it.
goodbye.
Yay.
So long.
Good to see
Only 3
everyone.
days left.
We love you
Only
all.
3 days left. 3 days. Only 3 days.
Thank you,
That's
Lynn.
right.
Thank you,
3 more
Tony.
days.
Farewell,
Hello, enemies.
and goodbye.
Look up and call your enemies, please. Thank you.
Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate.
Bangladesh.
Oh,
Tina.
please pray for Bangladesh. Please pray for
Bye,
Bangladesh.
USA.
Oh, sure. The Lord is with them.
We are
Don't
with
worry.
you,
The Lord is with them.
Yeah, 4 million people are affected by flood. Okay, 4 million people are affected by flood. Serious worst case. Please pray for Bangladesh.
Yes, we pray to the Bangladeshi, the Bengalis. I hope everyone's safe.
And today all you are invited. Today we are going to arrange an international webinar that is United Bangladesh. So all you are invited to join there.
Inshallah, I'll be there.
Where's the link? Send us the link.
Bye, Alex.
Okay, we'll be there, my folks.
Messenger.
We'll be there.
Only 3 days left.
And God.
Hello, Christina. Hello, Christina.
Whatever is going on.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Hello, Rona.
Bye, Alex.
Bye.
Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Love you,
for
love you all,
having
love
me
you all.
here.
So much.
Lynn Nakamoto, you're the host, Lynn. You're the
Oh,
host.
Lynn Nakamoto.
Thank you. Love you.
Bye bye, Chris.
Thank you, tech guys.
Thank you, Lynn Nakamoto and all the
Hello,
leaders.
Bigla Pupuk.
Thank you. Thank you so
Hey,
much.
Bye, everybody.
Brother Collins, go and
Hey,
sleep.
Pupuk.
Bye, everybody.
I'm gonna end it.
Bye,
I'm gonna
Joe.
end it now.
Bye.
Bye for sure. Bye for sure. Bye. I'm ending it. Bye.
Bye.
Nobody wants to leave, Lynn. Thank you so much.